2,000 feet above sea level. Looking for a crease, it's Roberts. Works ahead for a couple, they'll stop him at the 27. Let's talk about App State. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
Another incompletion on third down. And the Mountaineers decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know we only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy, let him see what he can do, and when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Swan. Finds his big tight end. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Yeah, stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Ball's out. And the fumble is going to go out of bounds, and the offense will maintain possession.
You start to get that offense going and start having success, you got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, I take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Kick is good. The offense... They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Going with the ground game left. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease, he puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now first and 10 from the 40. Right back to the well. Breaks into the open. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Swan. Catch in the middle. It's Roberts. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy, first on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker.
Oh, he's getting ahead of Steve. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
This is an offense that can find multiple ways to get explosive plays, especially when they hand it off to this guy, David.
And it's so nice to have a running game you can depend on, especially when you get on the other side of the field, now set up on the 2-yard line.
The Mountaineers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Pushes for the goal line. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
When the offense gets in those multiple tight end looks, you kind of have a good understanding of what's coming. You don't know where the ball's going necessarily, but they'll put those big old bodies in there to block, to move people.
Into the end zone he goes. Cut. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. Offense gets set for 2nd down. QB draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You know, you got to be careful when you're running the draw play because you're hoping those defensive ends get way up the field, thinking it's pass. Didn't happen that time, and the defense was able to get a negative play.
Looking left. It's complete. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the 1st down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Swan. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Mountaineers are threatening in the red zone. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Now improvising. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Appalachian State! They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going to the run to start this 2nd half. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the 2nd half. And early in the 3rd quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And the Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. He'll be guided out of bounds. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Motion from the wideout. He leaves it with his back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort, making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
To the air, it's Swan. Caught over the middle, it's Cummings. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. Sometimes you have to put it in a tight window, and sometimes the window is gargantuan, and it was there.
Yeah, that was one of them big old huge windows. And I tell you what, when you throw in the middle of the field, a lot of times quarterbacks are a little bit hesitant. When you're that open, it's easy to pull the trigger, easy to make the decision, make the read, get the ball to your receiver.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
That middle linebacker just wanted it more, man. He came right up the middle. He was able to beat and cross the offensive lineman's face and work his way to the QB.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Wide open downfield.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Turning it on! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on it.
That ball is intercepted at the goal line. Lowers those pads. And they'll close in on him after a good return. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Looking for space, it's Roberts. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the 1st without scoring. To the air, it's Swan. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Here's the handoff. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Got some room to run. And with the interception, he'll take. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going to the ground. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Might be changing the route. To the air on second down. The throw. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Here's the pressure. Got him downfield. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Dropping back, it's Swan. With the catch, it's Roberts. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
The Mountaineers have this offense rolling. The give to the back. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Mountaineers will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his big tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. The Mountaineers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long. And here on 3rd down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the offense was trying to go draw, make it look like pass, but I'll tell you, the linebackers weren't fooled. They came down hard quickly, got into the backfield, and got the tackle for loss.
To the air, it's Swan. Under fire. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. This deep in the game. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Fires to the big fella. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Quarterback running on the draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the offense trying to catch him off guard a little bit, running that draw play, but the defense wasn't fooled. Everybody stayed in their lane, and they're able to get the tackle for loss.
Using his feet to buy time. There he goes. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
I think this team knew coming in today they needed to be able to run the football, and they were going to have to get some of that production from the quarterback, and he just broke off his longest run of the game so far. That was critical for his confidence, for this offense's confidence, and right now if you're on defense, you've got to find an answer for this guy.
They'll leave it with him. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
And a nice job by the offense, picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Running back searching for a hole. Touchdown Mountaineers! They move on top here in the 4th. Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll go to the counter play. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Mountaineers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it in first. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. On the move, it's Keith. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Get set, get set.
Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
A lot of times those draw plays are successful when those defensive linemen run up the field, rush the quarterback, create some holes. Not this time. The defensive line did a really good job understanding that, seeing the draw play, getting the running back, getting his butt on the ground.
And that is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just getting the job done.